Welcome to Pinterest in 10 minutes a day, where we empower busy mom entrepreneurs to take control of your online business with just 10 minutes a day of Pinterest marketing. Our goal is to teach you the ins and outs of do-it-yourself Pinterest marketing, share success stories, and provide actionable tips to help you grow your business. Get ready to learn how to make the most out of your limited time and resources and achieve big results. Let's dive in and start building your online presence today. We are going to cover why is Pinterest a game changer for your business? What are the benefits of actually using Pinterest to grow your online business, right? It's a pretty daunting platform. I actually just got a message of this just yesterday. They're like, Pinterest is the most confusing platform that I have ever been on. And I totally get it. And that's what we're going to do is we're going to help simplify it for you. But first off, if Pinterest is something that you're kind of on the fence about, it's time to decide which side of the fence you're going to be on or off. And I am always for Pinterest, which is why I'm here. But why is it going to make a difference in your business? And there are 4 things that I wanted to really cover in here. Actually, I lied. There are 7 things I want to cover. The first one is it's going to boost your exposure and brand awareness. There are over 450 million active users on the platform. It has been one of the leading platforms for quite a few years, and it is all about brand awareness and getting exposure for free. Okay. The second reason it is actually a search engine, and this is why people get so confused on how to use Pinterest, because we're told that it's social media when really it's not social, it's a search engine. So this means that the users on Pinterest, the pinners, they are actually on there on the platform looking for help. They might be looking to buy something, they might be looking for ideas, for inspiration, they might be looking for help with something. And if your business solves a problem, then you can use Pinterest to attract leads and increase your brand awareness and grow your exposure. Okay. If pinners are sitting on Pinterest mindlessly scrolling, it's really not mindlessly because their entire feed is catered to their search history. Okay. So even if pinners hop on Pinterest without an idea in their head what they're looking for, they're just looking on it to scroll, which typically isn't the case. Okay. But even if pinners are on Pinterest to just mindlessly scroll because they have 5 minutes, all the ideas are popping up are related to search terms that they've already searched for. So they already have their foot in the door of your content. If it gets shown in front of them, they're already actively taking steps for that. Versus hopping on Facebook, Instagram, you kind of just scroll through stuff without really a game plan of what you're looking for. Okay. The third way Pinterest is going to help change your business is it's a visual search engine. So this uses photos and or videos and links, and they actually go to your website. For a while there, Pinterest was doing idea pins where they wouldn't link to anything, and they were really trying to keep you on the platform. That they still have idea pins, but they have now made idea pins where you can link to your website. So everything these days, look at social media, right? It's a visual search engine. They are wanting help, tips, ideas in the form of pictures, videos, whatnot, but you're able to use those images to capture their attention and then direct them to a link, okay? The fourth one I go over, and I already mentioned this, but it's free. It is free like any other social media, and their business account is free as well. And their business support is amazing. I know there's so many social medias where you feel like, Pinterest is out to get me or Facebook is out to get me, when really they're not. Pinterest is super slow with making changes. And whatever changes they might make, there's usually an end goal in mind, and they are actually there to help you. They have a ton of support for business owners with Pinterest. They have a whole thing of analytics, allowing you to dig in types of pins and history and clicks and views and engagement. There's like 7 different ways you can look at how a pin is being used. They have tips, they have training videos, and their business platform that's free is there to help you grow. Because without you and me, without us businesses on Pinterest adding content to Pinterest, Pinterest wouldn't be here. They're not taking pins from Google. It's us putting pins on there to help give that idea and inspiration to the pinners. So they really do put a lot of time and effort into business owners and those business profiles with Pinterest. Okay. Number 5 is as a search engine versus social. It is actually a lot easier to get traffic from Pinterest than Google. So if you think of search engines, Google's the biggest one, right? You have Google, Yahoo, Bing, those are all like search engines where you type in words and they pop up the articles. Pinterest is the same thing, except you type in words and it pops up images, okay, versus the articles. You click on the image and it's going to take you to the article. And then I think of YouTube as a search engine as well. You type in words and it pops up with videos to learn, okay? So I don't know about your experience, but with my experience in 8+ years of blogging, it is extremely hard to rank on Google. But not only that is you can get one article to maybe rank on Google, but to get a few more, it takes a lot of work and effort. It is so much easier to rank on Pinterest as a search engine than Google. They have more than 10 images on that first screen than Google. And if you do good in Pinterest with your ranking, you actually get Google ranking because Google, when people search something, will actually give you pin ideas related to your topic. So Pinterest is a search engine where you're able to get a lot better traction from with Pinterest. So when you get really good at your Pinterest SEO and keywords, comment keywords for your free training, guys, okay? You get really good with those keywords and getting that Pinterest search engine going. It's actually going to boost you in the Google search engine, okay? The 6th reason why I recommend using Pinterest for your business is you can actually discover what your audience loves. So they have a free tool called Pinterest Trends. If you don't know how to use it or haven't used it, comment keywords down below because I teach you how to use it. But you're able to see what your audience is into. I actually just looked at it right before hopping on this, and a lot of my audience is into finances. And I always thought that was just pinners in general, but they actually have a button where you can compare your audience to pinners' audience, and then you can compare them side to side. And no, finance is just one of the biggest gaps of all of the topics from my business topic, my Pinterest followers versus basic Pinterest followers. And that was shocking to me because I knew finance was common on Pinterest, but I didn't realize how much it was targeted to people who are already following me. So you're able to use Pinterest Trends to find trending keywords, seasonal keywords, how keywords did from one year to the next, and you're able to discover what your audience is into. So tying into some of those tags that they're into with finances into Pinterest marketing could be one different shift to take. So looking at that, and it's a great platform to be able to help you understand your audience more, what they're looking for, so you can cater your content, your products to that, okay? And the very last reason that I'm going to talk today about why I recommend Pinterest for business is that 97% of the searches are unbranded, meaning they're not searching Nike shoes, they're searching best running shoes, right? And out of those 97 unbranded searches, 98% of the people actually try them out. Now, it's hard to actually say what numbers they follow by. So like, are they actually clicking on that pin and going to that website, trying it out? Is that what they say? Or are they actually clicking on that pin and buying it, or clicking on the pin, going to the website and then coming back? I don't really know where that number is coming from, so I'm not going to push a lot on it. But the fact that so many searches are unbranded means even if you're a new business just getting started, if you have your keywords down, your Pinterest profile down, and a awesome pinning strategy that's consistent with Pinterest best practices, your pins can be way up there with all the big fish that have big brands, because the pinners aren't looking specifically for brands. They're looking for whoever's going to help them and give them the answer they need, okay? Which is great. So if you've been here around before, or if you're new, I always give you an action step at the end of the episode, because I'm a firm believer in taking actions on what you learned. It's going to help you retain the information and do better. And then you are going to actually see the benefits and the growth of Pinterest with your business. So your action step today is to decide how you are going to use Pinterest marketing to grow your business. I've just given you 7 reasons why I highly recommend you to use it to grow your business. So if you're still listening, then there's chances are that you already want to use it to grow your business. So I want you to think about how you're going to use it, because the beginning step when I work with clients in the POG Academy is they just know they want to make money, but they don't really know how they're going to make money with Pinterest. So these are the 3 things I want you to look at. Are you going to use Pinterest to increase your website traffic? Are you going to use Pinterest to just grow your brand, get your name out there more? Are you going to use Pinterest to get more leads and email signups? Those are the 3 biggest things that I kind of recommend, because Pinterest, if you think about it, it's the top of that funnel. If you guys have heard about sales and marketing funnels, okay? So your action step is decide what your goal with Pinterest marketing is for. Yeah, you can have all 3 of those goals, but really focusing on one to look at that one number and metric is going to help you. So grow your website traffic, grow your brand, get more leads. Keep this goal in mind, and you are going to kind of see how it works with you to benefiting that Pinterest marketing, and you will see how it's working versus wanting Pinterest to make money. Okay. So I would love to hear what your goal is. Come join me in my free Facebook group, Women on Pinterest. Feel free to message me, email me. I want to know what your goal with Pinterest marketing is, because so many beginners don't have that goal other than making money, that I will love to help create more content related to your Pinterest goal. Okay, guys, in conclusion, I love to see more business owners using Pinterest. It is my goal to help you do that simply without confusion. If you have a specific question you want me to answer related to Pinterest and your business, or even online business in general, I've been around with helping doing VA for business owners online and then starting my own businesses. Go ahead and email them to me at Charisse@ChariceMerrill.com, and I will be sure to answer them and kind of include them in podcast episodes and videos so that you guys can get the help you need. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any more questions, I'd love for you to ask them in my free Facebook group. Again, it's to look for Women on Pinterest. And if you want to help a fellow entrepreneur out, I'd love to see a review or a comment or something like that. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.